Hey, it's Ashley with the 104.3 Myfm New Music Blog. I'm here with Gavin DeGraw, whose new single, Not Over You, just released on iTunes today. And I've been blasting it nonstop at my desk all morning.
Wow, thank you.
You worked with Ryan Tedder on the song?
I did, yeah.
How was that?
It was fantastic. You know, Ryan and I have been talking for a few years about doing something at some point. But we're both artists, and you know, it's hard to get two artists in a room who have two different careers, and you just kind of wait for your paths to cross again. And finally, this record cycle, we happened to go through the same town at the same time, and we wrote a song called "Sweeter" in that place called Blackbird Studios in Nashville, which is an amazing place. The studio is incredible. The town's amazing. And we were so happy with the track that we decided, you know what, let's write another one of these, you know, we get a minute. And then we put another hole in our schedule after that first songwriting experience. And I met him out in Denver, where he has a studio out there. Great place. And then we wrote this song, Not Over You. And he goes, hey man, what do you think of this? You know, what do you think of this piano riff? You know, down, 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 down. I was like, it's garbage. Forget it. I'm going home. No, I'm kidding. Now he played it, and I was like, yeah, man, that's hot. You know, let's do that. You know, let's do something there. And then, you know, it probably took about really 2 full days of writing to complete the writing process of it. You know, and of course he already. You know, he's already got his fingers on the production end of stuff, and he really kind of just, you know, put it together beautiful.
We had a lot of Twitter fans wanting me to ask you who this song is about, and are you still not over this girl?
Wow. Boy, you are nosy.
Sorry. I want to know too, just FYI.
I just want you to know that you are in a position to edit out all the questions that might make the artist feel uncomfortable. I'm just kidding, no, I'm kidding. Well, yeah, I mean, the song is, yeah, of course, about somebody who had a hard time getting over, and when you have that sort of relationship and that sort of feeling that never goes away, I don't know if it ever fully goes away. You try to get past it, you know. You sort of move on, even though you don't necessarily fully get over it.
I know that.
Do you know what I mean?
I totally know what you mean.
It's weird. It's sort of like moving to a new house, and you bring all the old clothes with you that you don't wear anymore, but for some reason we just can't get rid of them. You're like, why do I still have this with me? But prettier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I read on your biography that this album you're more vulnerable. How do you feel that your fans are gonna react to that?
Poorly.
Poorly.
I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm hoping that they react as strongly as I feel for the songs. You know, I don't want them to pity me. At the same time, you know, I want them to feel like I'm giving them, you know, everything I've got. Anyway.
What's your top venue to play at? Like every time you know you're going to play at that venue, you're just super stoked.
My favorite places to play are little tiny bar rooms. I like going into a tiny little joint with like a handful of people.
It's personal.
Yeah.
That's my favorite way to watch an artist.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I mean, there's certainly nothing like the feeling of playing in front of tens of thousands of people. The most fascinating moment, though, happens when there's a couple people in the room, you know. It would just be like, for me as the artist, it's the same as if I was going to watch one of my favorite artists play. I would like to see them with only a couple of other people. Yeah. Do you know? Because they get to take chances and there's no expectations. And they go, there's only like a few people. Let me do whatever I feel like doing right now. Yes. I love playing those big places, of course, because you're sort of getting the most gratitude. You're like, wow, look at all these people. Wow, they like what I do. This is incredible, you know. And your fans are, you know, they're supporting you. You know? But you won't be able to have the same types of freedoms when there's no production guys, there's not a lighting guy with a set list up there, and there's, you know what I'm saying? When you can just like grab some old terrible microphone on some horrible sound system in some dirty bar, you know. So there's just something special about that.
Well, you'll be playing at the historic Hollywood Bowl on July 25th.
Looking forward to that.
My Big Night Out concert. We're looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Boxers or briefs? I don't know. Whatever the sock will fit into.
Good answer. Oh my goodness. And then what's your favorite ice cream topping? We had 4 people want to know that.
To wear your third sock. Huh? Sorry, what's that?
Your favorite ice cream topping?
More ice cream.
More ice cream. My favorite ice cream topping. That's a good question. I'm not much of a toppings guy. Although yesterday I did have a root beer float. And I think root beer on my ice cream tasted pretty good. Man, I didn't even realize I needed a root beer float so bad until it was on my table talking to me.
Root beer floats are so good. Coke floats are good too.
They
I'm
are.
not digging the root beer.
They are good. They are good.
Yeah.
Something about that soft serve ice cream. You know what I mean? They put that soft serve in there.
Yes, it's really good.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It was deliciousness. It was great. Almost as good as this interview.
Thanks, Gavin.
And your company.
Thank you.
We have very successful company, you and I.
Successful interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want to hear Gavin's new single, go on to 1043myfm.com, keyword new music. Thanks.
Thank you.